Hello and thank you so much for clicking on today's video. My name is Katie if you are new here, but if you already subscribed to my channel, I just want to say thank you so much for sticking around and I so appreciate you. Today's video is going to be another hair tutorial featuring one of my favorite brands, INH Hair. If you watched the last video, I showed you how I achieved my easy beachy waves, but in this video I'm going to be showing you how to do this loose messy spiral curl bun that I've been wearing so much lately, and also one of my favorite tools that was kind of recently released from INH Hair that I have been loving to use just for even so many different other hairstyles as well. So let's get into it. I think I'm working with either 4 or 5 day dirty hair, so she needs some love. First, this is everything you're going to need to achieve this exact hair look today. We have this cutie little clip-in bun. This is the Cami Bun from INH Hair. Next, you're going to need a little ponytail of some kind, whatever you like best. Make sure you have some bobby pins on hand. And lastly, you're going to need this hot tool from INH Hair if you don't have something similar. So this is actually just the base of the hot tool because you can change it out with 3 different barrels. And over on INH Hair, this is actually called their 3-in-1 quick change styler. And these are the 3 barrels that the hot tool comes with. You have your blowout brush, then you have your traditional clamp curling iron, which I believe this is 1 1/4 inches. And then you have the bubble barrel, which we will be using to create today's hair look. And I have never had a hot tool with a barrel like this before, and I have been loving it to create a different hair look. You know I love to switch up my hairstyles all the time, so this has been a game changer for me lately because I just love how it looks on my hair. It just creates a cool different spiral curl. So whatever hair look you're feeling for the day, you can easily just pop this in, and then it has a little slider right here that will lock the tool in place. So as you can see here, it is now on the locked setting. And on the bottom, you have your power button and the plus and minus to adjust it to whatever temperature you need for your hair type. Ever since I received the quick change styler from INH Hair, I have not been gravitating towards using any of my other hot tools because these have just been so convenient that I just really haven't grabbed any of my other stuff. And this tool is just very straightforward to unlock it. You just twist again and pull it off, and then switch it out with whatever hot tool you want next. For instance, the clamp curling iron, you just push it in and then slide to lock it in place and you are good to go. And then of course you have the thermal brush as well. Perfect for a little blowout moment. It actually does lift my roots for my fine thin hair, which I was surprised because I feel like nothing can help my flat fine hair, but this definitely does give a nice little lift at the root when I need it. So to turn this on, you just hold the power button for a few seconds, it'll pop on, and then I'm just gonna adjust it to 350 because my hair is so fine and thin. I think they recommend the heat settings for fine thin hair from 370 to 390, but I always get scared that I'm gonna fry my hair off just because it's so fine. So I just do 350, but I think the lowest setting on here is actually 330 and it goes all the way up to like 400 something, I think. But on their website, it'll tell you the recommended heat settings for your type of hair. And this sucker heats up so fast, you don't have to like wait around for a long time. It's like ready to go. And a little side note, INH Hair also has this little hot pocket, they call it, which I think is so cute, but it's very convenient for placing your hot tools on, but also for travel or like on the go. If you need to just take your hot tool with you really quick and you can't wait for it to cool off, you can just easily slip it inside here like this. And you know, it's not going to burn anything. You don't have to worry about that. So very convenient, but like I said, it's also nice to lay it on the counter and then place your hot tool on it as well if you're maybe not in an area where you can safely put down your hot tool. But there's been so many instances where I just have needed something like this, where I've just finished doing my hair and I still need to take my hot tool with me. Now I don't have to worry about it. I can just easily slip it in there and not even think about it and just take it with me. So before we get into actually curling our hair, we need to apply the Cami Bun. And I have been wearing this so much lately. I've been getting questions on how to do this hairstyle over on my Instagram, and I am here to deliver and show you how easy this is. And I have been just loving this bun because I love to switch up my hair looks. I say that all the time because there's just not much going on here with this hair. So I love to have fun little hair pieces like this that I can easily throw in. So this is what she looks like. I keep her in a little hair net so it just stays nice and confined together. And if you watched my last tutorial, I showed you extensions from INH Hair that were in the shade Champagne Blonde, which now are a little too blonde for me. As you can tell, my hair is much darker now. I'm going for the more lived in blonde look. So this shade Sandy Blonde kind of matches with my blonde much better. So this bun is actually made with long-lasting Japanese synthetic fiber that is pre-styled with loose spiral curls. And on the inside of the bun, this is what it looks like. It has 4 little clips and a little drawstring right here. So once this goes around your real bun on your hair, you can kind of cinch this in really tight so it stays nice and secure on the top of your head. And then these little clips will kind of dig in around the ponytail wherever you decide to place the bun on your head. My hair is a wild mess today, so we definitely need to put her up. So as always, I'm taking my little front pieces out. I can't not do that. It's like my signature thing I have to do. And I always like my buns to look a little messier, so I just do everything with my fingers versus using a brush to make it look more neat. And I usually like to put the Cami Bun pretty high up on the top of my head. And then I'll also take some pieces on the side by my ear. And then I'm actually gonna pull out some random pieces off the top of my head too. And then my little baby hairs in the back, I'll just kind of take my finger and pull lightly at the nape of my neck to get those down. So once you pull out the desired pieces, I will then just put my hair in a little bun on the top of my head. It doesn't have to look cute or anything. And then the leftover hair that is not in this little bun, I'll just kind of spread around so it's not all laying in the same spot. And you kind of want to make sure this little floof up here is nice and tight just so you feel secure with the bun. And now the inside of this Cami Bun right here is what will sit nicely on top of our little bun here. So I just make sure the little drawstring here is pulled out enough. And then I like to make sure that that is also towards the back. I will just take it on top of that bun and direct those 4 little clips into the center of the ponytail. And it's just something that you can kind of feel out where those clips are going. And I just make sure all 4 of them are getting pushed in towards the center where the ponytail is. So that is just with it sitting on top of the head. And as you can see here, we still have this little drawstring that we need to pull in to make it tighter. So with one hand, I just hold down, and the other hand, I pull it really tight till I feel like it's nice and secure. So then, as you can see, we have the little drawstring that's sticking out here now, and you can just take that and wrap it around the base of the bun, and then just stick it in to hide it, and you can't even tell it's there anymore. So as you can see, we've got this mess now on top of the head, but we're going to tame it a little bit so it doesn't look so crazy. So that is where these bobby pins will come in handy now. So I'll just take random sections, kind of pull it back, taking a little bobby pin, and then push the bobby pin in towards the base of the ponytail again. And this is really just whatever your preference is, however messy you want the bun to look. And maybe you don't want the bun as high up on your head. I kind of like it like that, but you definitely don't have to put it up this high. It'll still look just as cute. I mean, you could even wear it as like a low bun as well. And then in the back, I'll just kind of pull out the curls so they're hanging a little bit longer back here. And then taking the little bubble barrel, I'll just take these front sections and start twisting this around. And I don't hold this in for long at all because this gets really hot. I don't find that it takes long for it to get that nice tight spiral curl. Look how freaking cute that is. It creates the perfect tight little curl for this bun. I love it. It's so freaking cute. And I make sure I get as close to my root as I can so it kind of lifts it a little bit. And then we can't forget about the little pieces in the back as well. I don't know if you can see it, but look how cute that little curl is back there. It's precious. And the nice thing about this bun is because it comes pre-styled and it's not real human hair, it is actually going to stay this curl for a really long time, like probably forever for me, because it's not like I wear it every day. I mean, if you wore it every day, it would probably wear out faster, but because it's like the Japanese synthetic fiber, it just stays in that nice spiral curl and you don't have to worry about it falling out, which is really nice in humid conditions because no one's hair can stay good when it's humid. So that's where buns like this really come in handy because you don't have to worry about it looking bad. I mean, maybe your front pieces will fall a little bit that you curled, but it'll still blend cute, I think. And now I will kind of take these front pieces because I don't want this much hanging in the front. I'll just kind of play with them and bobby pin them so they're like sticking out a little differently, or I'll like go across my hairline like this where it kind of just lifts a little bit more. But this will look different every single time I just do something different. And I like to make sure some of the pieces from the fake bun are kind of going forward a little bit so it kind of blends a little bit more with my hair up here. And then some of those pieces from the bun of my real hair are sticking out, so I'm going to curl those a little too. I feel like this piece is not wanting to cooperate with me today, which is usually not the case, but of course it's when I'm filming. Sorry if you can hear Wilson barking. I feel like he's pretty much barking in every single one of my videos at this point. Okay, I feel like that's looking much cuter. Okay, I feel like I'm pretty happy with that. Sometimes it just takes a little bit longer than others. That's the name of the game. You know, it's not always going to look the same every single time. Okay, how's she looking from the back is the real question. I feel like I need to curl some of these pieces still. I didn't see those hiding. I love how I was like, oh, this looks pretty good, and I still continue to mess with it. I'm so bad at that. Like sometimes you just have to walk away. So here's a little 360 view for you. I feel like the Cami Bun just blends really nice with my real hair. I love it. And another cool thing about the quick change styler is it has a auto shut off feature. So I think it's like 60 minutes and this will shut off, so you don't have to worry about, oh, I left the house and I forgot to turn my curling iron off. This thing's got your back and it won't stay on. And every time you turn it on, no matter which barrel you put into this thing, it'll remember your temperature from last time, so you don't have to keep readjusting or whatever. It'll just stay at the temperature that you like it. And the quick change styler also comes with this nice little microfiber bag, so you can easily just slip in your little hot tools here, and this will fit in here as well, obviously once you take this off, but it's still hot right now, so I don't want to put it in there. And the little adapter part will also fit in there nicely if you just roll it up, and you can slip it in there as well with the other barrels and cinch it together, and then it just stays in there all nice and neat and protected at the same time. And if I wasn't explaining to you how to do this hairstyle, I could probably do it in about 10 minutes. It's so fast and easy. And another reason I love this bun is because it's so comfortable to wear on the head. Like I could wear this all day long without having my head hurt at all because of how it's designed with the clips and the little scrunchie. It's not like digging into your head, and it's not heavy at all. Like I feel comfortable moving my head around, like it's not gonna go anywhere. And it's just perfect when your hair's starting to look dirty, you don't really know what to do with it, you're just not vibing with it. Just throw it up and cover it with the Cami Bun and do your little spiral curls, and you got yourself a really cute hairstyle with a dirty hair and you like can't even tell. So here we are in a little bit better lighting for you to see. Are we vibing with it? Do we think it's cute? Because I think it's cute. It may seem like I talk about INH Hair a lot, and that's because I genuinely love them. Like I will be wearing this bun piece so much. I have cute bangs from them. I have cute long wavy extensions, which was my last tutorial that I showed you. I have cute straight ones. I have tons of different wrap ponies from them, and I just love them all. But right now my current favorite is this bun because, like I said, she is so comfortable for all day wear, which I feel like is kind of rare because usually stuff like this is heavy and uncomfortable, but however they designed this is maximum comfort. And no, this video is not sponsored. Yes, INH Hair has gifted me all of the items, but I would genuinely purchase them with my own money because I use them all the time and I wear their different hair pieces all the time. And I also just feel like the quick change styler is the perfect accessory to travel with because you can create 3 different looks and totally switch up the vibe of your hair easily, and it's not heavy, I don't think, in my opinion. So easy to just throw in your suitcase with that little microfiber bag that I showed you and keep it all confined together, and you're good to go. You have so many different hair options. And I do have a discount code with INH Hair, but they're usually running really good sales quite often throughout the year. But if they are not, I do have a code that gives you 15% off. It is just Katie15, so you can use that to save yourself some more money, unless they have a different sale going on, which usually is a lot better. So if you can jump onto those sales and watch on their Instagram when those might be happening, then you'll get an even better discount. But if they don't happen to have one going on, you can always just use my code if you want to. I do hope you enjoyed today's little hair tutorial / review of some cute new things I got from INH Hair. If you did like today's video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up, leave a comment down below, let me know what you think of this hairstyle, and I will see you in my next video. Love ya.
Oh, I know about your kind, and so I'll have to play